Definitely not. Unlikely. Oh, how nice. He's a pigeon, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. I met a pigeon and a monkey on the same day. Pinch me. Hi there, pretty bird. Look, he's on my head. Say, would you like to see some pictures of some deep sky objects, pretty bird?
Compass wasn't interested in seeing stars. The food was gone, and it was time for him to go home. But Compass being Compass, he went the wrong direction.
Oh, dear. He wants to get out. Use the window, birdie. That way. Go to the monkey. Go to the monkey. Oh, dear, it's not working. Wait, I know. I'll open the telescope door for him. The door is right there. It's behind you. Look. Oh, the tension is too much. Good idea, monkey. Just don't let him go inside the telescope. He might hurt himself. Or it. Oh, I can't look. You better take him to the window, George. He can't find it by himself. That's it! You've almost got him! Uh-oh!
Here, try this.
Wonderful tuna salad.
Try and guess the secret ingredient.
No idea.
A touch of mustard.
Really?
George worried Compass might try to exit through the telescope.
George?
Systems restored.
What happened?
Nothing. We were just trying to help the pigeon.
A pigeon? Is everything all right, Mr. Griggs?
I believe so. Oh dear, the telescope is no longer pointing at Mars. I'm going to have to move it. Wait a minute. Look at this. It's an exploding star. A supernova. Quick, Failsafe, photograph it.
I'm way ahead of you.
Oh, George, this is much better than Comet 331P. Thank you, George.
Other astronomers had photographed the comet, but only Mr. Griggs saw the supernova.
I couldn't have done it without my curious friend, George.
George was happy that Mr. Griggs got the award, but he was even happier to learn a little more about the stars.
Yeah!
you look at this? Boat race, bucket toss, water slide. You've got everything you need. The dunk booth? Actually, I think I can help you there. Got it after the fair closed down. Yeah. Mind if we borrow it? Well, only if you invite me to your fair.
Wow! That's the most wonderfulest dunk booth I've never, ever seen!
I think I know where your problem lies, George. Yep, thought so. It's your hinge, all right. Rusted stiff. Hinges are very important. They're what let things open and close. Like the ones on this door. Hinges even help you get around. Like your knees and your elbows, even your fingers. All hinge joints.
But fingers won't help with a dunk booth. We need a real hinge.
Good work, George. Lucky you found a hinge.
Guess what I brought? It's a dunk booth? I'm going in! This is it. Okay, George, have at it. Don't worry, try again. You can do it.
Dunk him! Dunk him!
Hit the target,
Come on,
George.
George.
Holy cow! The pigs!
Little Mike, stop eating the fair! Where's little Mike?
Whoa, look!
I hear you're having a fair.
You don't mind if we pitch in with a little music?
Oh!
George, you guys, remember me? Watch and learn, Mrs. Rankins, because if you got it, you got it. Just warming up.
Concentrate now, George. Eye on the target.
Come on, George, you can do it. George! Thank you! Oh, Mike, this is great!
Nice arm for a city kid, George.
Stand back! My turn! I want to dunk Mr. Yellow Trunks.
How do we get over the log?
Oh,
but there's no ramp in the woods.
We can bring one.
Now, how are we going to deal with that thorn bush?
Hard-packed trail makes it easy.
Just you wait. It gets a lot harder, believe me. These are the thorn bushes I told you about. Okay, if you really think it'll work. Hey, what do you know? It worked! Huh. The rain must have created a creek.
Good idea, George.
Okay, well, here goes nothing. Crossing. Ha! I made it! All right!
Oh, no.
Oh, mud. Too sticky for our wheels.
Guess you were right after all, Bill. It sure was nice up till now, though.
Wait, you can't turn back. We're almost there.
But we don't have a way to get across. Woo! Okay. This is working. So let's figure out how to get more boards. Good thinking.
Nice going, George!
Great
We
job!
did it! I told you we could do it! Come on! You ready?
You bet.
The super secret middle of the woods pond. Wow, I must be the only kid who's ever gotten his cast signed by a dog, a city kid, and a frog.
Hey, you know what the best part of the super secret middle of the woods pond is? Getting to share it with friends.
Now all he had to do was count the sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But where was number 6? There were 7, 8, and 9. Sheep 6 had to be there too. George accidentally left the gate open. Sheep 6 escaped. Maybe sheep 6 was in the barn. Nope, not in the barn either.
Well, looky here. I guess Mrs. Rankins must have numbered y'all to keep you organized. Huh? But we only have 8 sheep. Why are you wearing a 9? Oh, I see. The 9 is just a 6 turned upside down. Well, I can fix that. Ah, there. That's more like it.
Sheep 6 came back. But how did he get in? Sheep number 6 was back, but now number 9 was gone.
Hi, George. What are you doing? And why are the sheep wearing our calendar? Oh, I get it. You're counting sheep. George, when I said if you can't sleep, count sheep, did you think I meant real sheep? I see. Well, Grandma just meant to count sheep in your imagination, not go to an actual sheep pen.
George thought Grandma's way sounded a lot easier.
Well, I'm going to finish my bike ride. I'll see you after your nap.
But George couldn't take a nap yet. He still had to find sheep number 9. George went to get the number 6 when it turned into a 9. Then it turned into a 6 again. How was the number doing that? A 6 was an upside-down 9, and a 9 was just an upside-down 6. Sheep number 6 and sheep number 9 were the same animal. The missing sheep had been there all along. George's way of counting sheep was harder than Grandma's, but it sure tired him out. That night, everyone came to George's house to celebrate the new year.
Ready for the countdown? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, everyone!
Sorry we didn't find your Petey. Let's ask the guys outside. They go everywhere.
Where had all the confetti gone?
Hey, guys. My friend here lost a parrot, Petey. Anybody found one?
Not yet, but it's a big park. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Want to come along?
Good catch.
How did everything from that big bag fit into that little barrel?
Nice, huh? The trash cans are fake. They cover these underground tubes. They're like big vacuum cleaners. The trash gets sucked down to a central collection area. That way, trash collectors don't disturb our guests during the day.
Ready to roll?
I hope you find your Petey.
But Petey wasn't to be found. At least not on the streets. It was time for George to search the rides. First up, the roller coaster. George hadn't remembered the coaster being that noisy before.
Well, hi, little fella. What are you doing here? You lost your parrot, Petey? That's tough. So's oiling the far wheels on this coaster. Hey! Be careful! Wish I could do that. Tell you what, you oil that side, I'll oil this side, then we can search the cars for your Petey together. Found nothing at this end. How about you? What's this? A map of all the places you went today? All those rides need maintenance too. What do you say we help each other out? I forgot the most important part. To take a test ride. Think you're up for it?
There were nuts to be tightened, light bulbs to be changed, and cables to be replaced. But there was only one more ride to go, and George still hadn't found Petey.
Swamp boats it is.
George had worked on all the rides and not found Petey.
Whenever I lose something, it's usually in the last place I look. Ready, George? And Petey?
Hey there! Has anyone seen my monkey?
We should use the wagon wheels? Oh, yeah! We
should use the whole wagon. The handle is sort of like a steering wheel.
If you want to ride in a race, maybe your wheels shouldn't ride off without you. George needed a way to keep the two car parts together. He knew just how to do it. First, he put the steering handle through the hole in the bottom of the boat. Then he nailed the boat to the wagon.
We did it!
The car was almost ready.
Okay, we've got 1, 2, and 3. But we still need... brakes! Oops. Phew.
Hey, kids. Aren't you entering the derby race? It starts in 10 minutes.
Oh, no! But we're missing a car part and we don't know where to find it.
Well, I'd offer to help you, but,
We know. No help allowed.
well, if you see anything you need, you're welcome to it.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Whoa! I forgot to put on the brake.
Did he say brake?
George and Allie had their break.
Well, it looks okay. We can test it on the way to the race.
The racer's ready. On your mark. Get set.
It works!
Hey, guys! You made it!
Go! And we're off.
That's my kayak!
And that's my wagon! Go, George!
That's my buggy.
For a while, George and Bill were neck and neck.
Come on! Faster! Uh-oh.
Now let's meet the winner, Farmer Rinkin's wagon. It was a rather unusual entry, but it met all the rules.
George couldn't wait to get his cart back.
Hey, George! Like my cart, Allie traded it to me for an old backpack. You want to trade that pony for the cart? No thanks. I need this to help me carry stuff to the swap meet. A swap meet is where lots of people gather in a big space and trade stuff. You should come, it's fun. Who knows? You might find something I would swap the cart for.
Annual swap meet tomorrow only. One person's junk is another person's treasure. Oh, this is great, George. I'll bring all the stuff I want to get rid of. Oh, no, that's the keep pile. That's the get rid of pile. Of course. You never know when you might need a sombrero.
The next day, George hoped that between his sticks and the man's stuff, they'd have something that Bill would trade for.
Got it. Need it. No. I like her sombrero, though.
You want to trade the sombrero? Sure.
You want the cart? It's a deal. Oh, wait. I just traded it to Mr. Quint.
Don't worry. Maybe you can make a trade with Mr. Quint.
Well, that's a dandy fishing reel, but unfortunately, I just swapped the cart with my brother for this singing whale.
49 tons of krill on the wall, 49 tons of krill.
George found Mr. Quint's brother, Flint, but Flint had traded the cart to his other brother, Winch, for a back massager. Wint had traded the cart to Mrs. Rankins for some soap on a rope. And Mrs. Rankins had traded the cart to Vicky.
Sorry, George. I just traded the cart to some people from the city.
George had worked so hard to get that cart back, and now it was gone for good.
There's nothing here that I want. See, I'm an artist. I work with wood, and what I'm looking for are unusual sticks. Well, these are the best sticks I've ever seen. Thank you.
At last, George had a cart. Of course, he no longer had anything to put in it, but that wouldn't last long. Wait a minute.
Huh?
George was confused. This looked like where he'd been before. And that was the same clown, which meant George was back where he started. How did he do that?
Why, hello there. I thought you were going to the zoo. I see. You must have gotten on the downtown train by mistake. You see, there are two tracks. The track with the up arrow goes uptown to the zoo, and the track with the down arrow goes downtown to Fisherman's Wharf. So, to get to the zoo... Up arrow, precisely. Good luck.
I don't understand. Where's George? I told him to get on the next train. If George didn't get on the uptown train, then maybe... Could he have gotten on the downtown train by mistake? Because I never explained that there were 2 trains. That must be it. Oh, hang tight, George. I'm coming. What? George, hold on. Stay on the train and go to the zoo!
Can you make me a dog?
Yes, I know it's a giraffe. It's the only thing I know how to make.
Your attention, please. Due to mechanical difficulties, there will be a 1-hour delay on the Uptown line.
1 hour? That's it. Subway's out. Running's in. See you, Reginald.
Cheerio!
George loved riding on the subway, but he also couldn't wait to see a dragon? Not only did George see a dragon on his way to the zoo, he also saw an Italian opera singer, some Russian dancers, and a Swiss yodeler. Finally, George had arrived at the zoo.
Oh, no. George! You made it, George. All by yourself. And faster than I did. Now, let's hurry and get over to the zoo because I think they...
Close at 4 p.m. Sorry.
Oh, but it took us all day to get here, and we really wanted to see the Komodo dragon. Isn't there anything you can do?
Well, nothing wrong with a monkey in a zoo, I suppose.
Thank you.
So why did it take you all day to get here?
It's a long story.
Ah, well, little advice. Next time, take the subway. It's faster.
So, how wide do you want this poster? 1, 2, or 3 Georges wide?
Not only were things the right size for George, he was the size.
Okay, let me see. This is 1 George, and this is 2 Georges, and of course this is our 3 Georges wide.
George knew it'd be easier to handle a poster that wasn't wider than he was.
Great! How are we gonna nail this to be 3 Georges tall if you forgot the George stick?
We don't need a stick. There's George. 1 George. 2 Georges. 3 Georges.
There, 3 Georges tall. Thanks, George.
Pick a cake, any cake. You know, a 1 George arm size is perfect for the average freezer.
Cake, decorations. It was all so easy with George measurements.
He's a monkey named George, got a friend with a hat. He's a furry brown fella, and we like him like that.
The cake was in the freezer. The poster was on the wall, and the star was no trouble at all. George was ready for his guests.
now, Giorgio.
but not ready for their size.
I hope we're not too early.
I see you've got a 2 Georges tall apartment and furniture to match. Very unique.
Hey, he's coming!
George is right. We have to hide.
It's too small. Where's that plant I can
Hi, everybody. A party? For me? Oh, gee, thanks.
Sorry.
Oh, me too.
How about some music?
A George-sized apartment was fine for little monkeys, but not at all good for people-sized people. This was more like it. Everything was the size it should be. Except maybe the cake. 6 o'clock. Only an hour left. And George had to start over. George wanted to get the sizes right, so he decided to measure everything first. This time, George ordered the right-sized cake. And poster. And chose a better ladder.
George, are you home? What is this? To celebrate my birthday? Oh, wow. All my friends and my plumber, my dentist, my barber?
They were in your address book. George put everything together.
He did? Oh, thank you, George.
Maybe it wasn't so bad being a little monkey in a big world after all. And there was one thing his arms were always the right size for. Now that George was a numbers pro, he was having a great time, keeping score, watching the game, and rooting for Marco to hit a home run.
Here's the pitch. Looks like it could get out of here. It's going. A fantastic grab by the outfielder. That was the third out. Now the Tiger babies are up.
Sorry, hungry people. My mom's on the phone and I have to talk to her. I wish there was someone who could help you, but there isn't. Really? You can help? Awesome! But first I have to see if you're qualified. It fits! You got the job. Good news, people. This very nice monkey is taking my place. I just served customer number 7, so 8 is next. Hey, Mom, what's up?
After 7 comes 8, then 9, then 10. This was going to be easy. George had no idea what number came after that.
Excuse me, I'm number 16. I should get my drink before 17 gets his pretzel.
Hold on! You can't serve 16 before you serve 14.
What about 13, monkey? 12 comes before 13.
11 is next.
Calm down, people. What's the problem?
He's serving us out of order.
Seriously? Do you know your numbers? Cool. So what comes after 10? Well, I'll show you. It's easy. Just cover the first part of the number with your hand and look at the second part. See? 1, 2. So 11, then 12. Awesome! Do you want me to take over?
As fun as it was to hand out popcorn, George was eager to get back to the game.
Hey, kid, where you been? Oh, never mind that. It's clutch time. It's the last inning, bottom of the ninth. The score is tied 4-4. There are 2 outs, and Marco's up to bat. But he hurt his foot playing shortstop, and now he can't run. Can you run the bases for him?
Huh? So if I hit the ball, will you run for me?
Thanks, kid. Let's go!
This is it, folks. After 2 scoreless innings, it's the Cubby Bears' last chance to break the tie.
Wish me luck, George.
Strike 1. Strike 2. Just a reminder, folks. 3 strikes and you're out.
Come on, Hope. Keep going. Keep... Home run! Marco, home run!
I did it! I hit a home run!
Oops. Run, George, run!
If bases were like everything else, then George should run them in order. First base first, second base second, and third base third.
Bring it home, kid! Bring it home!
Slide, George! Slide!
Save!
What a hit! What a slide! The Bears have won the game!
I did it! I hit a home run! And I couldn't have done it without you, George!
We're so proud.
That was a fine hit, Marco, and a fine run, kid. Kid?
There he is!